Bonjour. Bonjour, Kakena Anishinaabe, Misquabica, Maba. Many of you know me. For those who may not, my name is Marvin Defoe. I am an elder in the community, also a parent. I have children at home. I'm also concerned with what's going on in our community and all over relative to this COVID virus. But first of all, I'd like to say Chimi Gwitch to the community. And when I say Chimi Gwitch, I mean for the practicing the stay at home. And I also like to have a big miigwitch to all the children, the students. I mean, I have children and they've been home for 3 months. And the sacrifices that they have made, and also, like say, Chimigwitch to the elders and to the rest of the community for all the sacrifices that we all made to be safe. This virus, COVID virus, today is not gone. And one of the ways that we can protect ourselves is try to eliminate or minimize the risk of contracting the virus. And I kind of like looking at them as tools, tools that we can use or methods that we can do to do it. What is the mask? I try to wear this mask wherever I go. I try to use sanitizer to wash my hands, or when I go home, make sure I wash my hands good. We have an event coming up here out at the Legendary Waters Casino, Thursday, June 11th, from 11 o'clock to 7. And what this event is another tool that we can use in our community to address and combat this COVID virus. It's a Driveup test. It's free. It's a free event. It'll go from 11 o'clock to 7. Everybody is encouraged to come in and take the test. Those who are between the ages of 5 to 17, we're going to need your parental guidance there, permission to take the test. But this COVID testing certainly is another tool that we can use to take a look at our community, to take a look at, is this virus getting into our community? Is there some people who may not know it, have the virus? And it's to help us, to help the clinic, to help the tribe, to kind of have a baseline data, hey, kind of what's going on here, if it is. All testing, all information, whoever takes the test is highly confidential. There'll be no names given out. It's a test where I just learned. It's a test where they take a little swab in your nose. They have to get some mucus in your nose, and they take the test, and they send it away, and you'll get the results in about 2 days. And that's pretty quick. Who is providing the test, who is coming to Red Cliff, is the Wisconsin National Guard. They're going to come in, set it all up, have the equipment there, set it all up with the assistance of the clinic staff. So you'll probably see some directions given down by the corner, down by the casino, for people to come in. They gave me tobacco and asked me to be here. And I just want to be honest and open that, I have pre-existing conditions. I have post-cancer. I quit smoking 2 years ago, and my lungs are kind of, I wish I would have quit 20 years ago, but my lungs are kind of compromised. And if I ever got that virus, I don't think I'd make it. I don't think I would. There's a lot of people in our community who have pre-existing conditions. And what they mean by that is you could have high blood pressure, you could be diabetic, or like myself, post-cancerous, or you could have some immune issues, or heart disease, or what have you. This disease is more likely to cause a greater effect on those who have pre-existing conditions. A lot of times it could be the elderly, and it certainly is not immune from the young people. The young people having this and having health issues with that. So part of this testing is for those of us in the community who, may be in contact with the elderly, or you may be in contact with someone, or hey, I always wondered, if I had this, and it would help the protection, or to lower the risk if you knew you might have it, so you don't come in contact with the elderly, or you may take more precautions on interacting with those who are who may have a pre-existing condition. So one of the biggest tools is that I'm going more into, that I'm believing more, is prevention. Is prevention of contracting the virus, or prevention of spreading it around and spreading around in the community. And this is one tool that we're really excited about to do testing. It's free. Again, it's free. It ain't going to take long to take the test, and collectively as a community, we're helping the community.